Gold and silver traded with moderate bearishness so far for the day. Earlier in the day, we had discussed that 47.20, 47.20, 40 should be a good resistance zone. Precisely from the same zone, price have tried to reverse and it has come down towards the next support zone at 46.20, 46.40. While if you talk about silver failing to stay above 74.5, we have seen it moving now all the way towards 71.20. Now, what to expect from gold and silver with the US session? Are we looking forward to a further drop here, or the lows are done? Wait for a reversal. What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? We're going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. We are going to analyze both the instruments on multiple time frames and arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade and trade with profits. This is the only channel to do so twice a day, friends. Thus, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till see what's happening with gold on the hourly charts. Look at this drop again. These two candles are very important, and since then we have seen prices retracing all the way now towards 47.20, 47.40 zone. It has almost formed a twin top here, and this is also now getting close to 50 period here. I'll definitely watch out for how it performs with the next couple of candles. See what it is doing with the current one, almost forming a double bottom, trying to reverse. So if you see it is staying now beyond 4680, 4700 zone, this may call for further upward momentum here. Yes, if you see it is staying above 4680, we can again expect it to move towards 4710, 4740 levels here, and 4740, 4750 is going to be definitely a stronger resistance for gold to break beyond. If these levels are taken, this may lead to a rally towards 4780 or in fact 4820 levels here. But for now, this is struggling here. This is not showing much strength. Stochastic is almost sitting at the bottom, while the MACD is in green. It has tried to converge but not yet crossed over. This is still staying bullish. RSI is placed comfortably here. Look at the 2 hour. What has happened on the 2 hour chart? See, the resistance from the 20 period was pretty strong. It has failed to trade beyond the 20 period, and then price has reversed immediately. But the support zone at 50, 46.40, 46.20 is what you have to wait for it to break, and then most importantly 4600. If at all you see gold trading below 4600, this may call for a further drop today. We have to wait till 4600. See what has happened. Price was trading with divergence from 20 period, just kissing 20 period. Price is trying to reverse here, and thus it is very crucial now for gold to trade beyond 4620, 4640 zone. As long as this zone is not taken, you have to be careful with the buying trade. The stochastic is looking downwards, suggestive of slight bearishness, while the MACD hitting the bottom, just crossed over. I think it can continue to retrace, continue to rise. We'll wait for the next couple of candles, how it performs there, how it performs at 4680, 4700, 4710, 20 and 4740 levels. These are all going to offer it in immense resistance on the upside. RSI coming out of the oversold zone, trading comfortably, but yet at the bottom. Look at 3 hours. On the 3 hour charts, see, first of all, look at the preceding two candles. See, after the drop, after delivering long tail candles here, it has tried to retrace. Now the 20 period sitting at 4760, 4800 zone appears achievable, but for now you can see almost hitting double top. Prices try to reverse. Now where the current candle closes and how the next one starts is going to be important. For example, if the current one stays above 4680, there is a end 4680, 4700 zone. If it tries to break beyond, there is a possibility of a reversal with the next candle. What will happen? This will become consolidation, and the next candle will become breakout, where the price would like to head towards 4760, 80, 4800 zone. But for now it is not showing such a strength. We have to wait for it to give you a breakout move, and the breakout confirmation should be above 4680, 4700, 4720 zone, where the bullishness will be seen above those levels. Stochastic at the top trying to cool down a bit, while if you see the MACD hitting the bottom, it is converged but not yet crossed over. A stronger bullish candle is required for these to cross over and confirm a reversal. RSI just coming out of the oversold zone here. Look at the 4 hour. See on the 4 hour charts here, look at the drop here, and look at these candles comes with a bigger tail here. Since then price has retraced, and this was the zone from where we had seen this candle rising. Now it has erased the gains from this candle and almost has come towards the same zone. So now this is the box it has to come out of. 4620, 40 on the downside, 4720, 40 on the upside. If at all it breaks here beyond 4720, 40, I think we may see a tremendous up move here. For now this is not displaying such a strength. This is rather staying weak. Stochastic is on rise, looking upwards. If you talk about the MEC, it is traded with moderate bearishness. And when you see the RSI, this is just coming out of the oversold zone, which is also a good sign for the bulls here. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts, notice how it has performed. First of all, if you look at the movement here, look at this drop, then this was the retracement. I had mentioned here itself that this is coming out of this retracement channel. It should deliver a good drop. It has already moved towards 4500. Now see what is happening here today. It is started on a flat note. It is outside Bollinger Bands, and hence I expect it to show a little pullback, and see the 5 period sitting at 4800 appears achievable. In fact, it can try to erase the losses from yesterday's candle. But for this to confirm, there are critical hurdles and resistances for gold on the upside. We need to wait for it to break past by these resistances, specifically 4720, 4740 zone, and this, if this is taken, the possibility of 4780, 4800, 4820 will be very, very, very high. For now, we have to wait for it to break past by these resistances and confirm such a move. Stochastic oversold, the MACD trading sharply bearish, and the RSI at bottom. So considering this, what you should do, where you can place your ideal buying entry. Now, before I give you the trading levels, those who are looking for a trusted partner, a recommended broker which is trustworthy, which is no stop loss hunting, where you find no manipulation, which offers you swap free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges. See, I have been using this trader, this recommended broker for ages, and that is why I am recommending it to you all. And since the beginning of the channel, we are recommending the same, and without any changes, just sticking to one since long. And now you understand why sticking to one is important. Because see, I do not trust anyone and everyone. It requires a lot much of time for us to trust someone, and that is where this broker is very, very crucial. Definitely you will enjoy your trading journey. Do join it. The link is there in the channel and video description. And yes, if you are just willing to trade as per the signals, join my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me on Telegram for queries. Also, you can be part of my signals channel for free. You can be part of my mentorship batch, and with mentorship batch we are giving you an offer to be part of our signals channel, where till the time you recover your fees, you can be part of your signals channel, which means your complete fee is recovered with the help of our signals, and your course is going to be completely free. You will learn also with the help of signals and with our mentorship batch. So you join the mentorship batch today. The link is there in the communities tab in the post here. I have mentioned it yesterday. You can just pay through the link and reach out to me via Telegram or email and confirm the payment. And reserve your seats as soon as possible. Only limited entries will be taking. So where you can buy, I will recommend you to buy at 4670. Expect it to move towards 4680 to 4692, and then 4704, 4720. Once it trades beyond 4720, stay bullish for 473640. Once this is taken, I think we are ready for a good round of rally towards 4760, 4780, and then 4800. Beyond 4800, we can expect the next target towards 4840, 4850, which is going to offer it an enormous resistance. If 4850 is taken, this may be a call for a reversal and a rally. On the downside, what you can, I will recommend you to sell here at 4640 levels, 4630 levels rather. 4640, 30 should be a very good support. In fact, you can just enter at 4640, expect 4630, 32. But this is going to be risky. Once it trades below 4630, 32, you can expect it to move lower, and the targets are going to be all the way towards 4610, 4590, and then 4575. Once this is taken, then 4550, 4500 is going to be the next year. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to silver. And yes friends, please press the like button if you think that the content is adding some meaning to your trading decisions. Do not forget to press the like button. I am taking a pause so that you can do so while we are continuing with the video. Also, please share it across to your network and help the channel grow. Because of you only we are able to come so far, and because of you only we will be able to grow further. Let your network also profit with the videos. Do share it across, do subscribe and comment. Let's move to silver. See, if you look at silver on the hourly charts here also, the price was trading with divergence from the 20 period, just hitting 20 period. It has reversed, and now I can see the support coming in it here at 72-70 zone. This is going to be a prime support zone. If at all you see it is staying below 70, more bearishness should follow from. And right now, I will not treat this as bearish as well. See, look at the recent candles here, forming the support, trying to bounce back. And if at all you see it is staying beyond 73 and 74, certainly that should be a call for us to stay with the buys, and we may see a stronger rally. Notice after the drop. It has retraced since then a drop and now trying to bounce back. I'll definitely watch out for how it performs at 74 75 zone. If 75 is taken, it is going to deliver a stronger rally towards 76.5 or in fact 78 levels very very soon. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD has tried to converge but not yet crossed over. RSI almost running flat here. Coming to 2 hour, you see on the 2 hour charts what it has done here. Reversal sign was there. Bearishness was followed by this. And then now after hitting the lows trying to post a little recovery. Now I'll say you have to watch out for 73, 73.2. You have to watch out for 74, 74.5 and 75. Three key levels. Staying above 75 anyways, it is going to deliver a greater rally. For now it is not showing much strength, and hence I'll recommend you to wait for it to break beyond the resistances in order to confirm a buying entry today. Stochastic has dropped while the MACD crossing over at the bottom trying to trade bullish, looking upwards, supportive sign for further up move. And if you look at RSI, this is almost running flat. Look at 3 hour charts. On the 3 hour charts, notice this candle. This is very, very crucial. It comes with a bigger tail and since then price retails. But on the upside, see the 20 period has been a hurdle here. And thus it means 74, 75 is the zone where we have to focus on. This is definitely going to offer maximum resistance to silver for any upward move here. And that is where you have to focus on 74, 75, how it performs. Else what is happening? Notice very clearly lower lows are there in retracement. It can deliver lower lows again, which means more bearishness ahead. Stochastic looking downwards while the MACD has crossed over at the bottom. This is supportive for an up move. So mixed indication signs are still supportive for silver price to rise or retrace. RSI is almost running flat and at the lows. Look at 4 hour. On the 4 hour charts, it is important to note these two candles comes with a flat top and since then we have seen bearish candles prevailing here. The only thing here is it is almost forming a double bottom with the current level, current candle, and now trying to stay sideways. If at all you see it is staying beyond 74, 74.2 levels, you can just stay with the bias from here and then 75. Till 75, I'll just say it is neither bullish nor bearish, though it is delivering lower highs, but I can see the prospects of it moving all the way towards 75 and 76 as well. Stochastic at the top, the MACD is converged here, it is not yet crossed over, waiting for it to cross over for a buy. RSI is sitting at the bottom here. Now coming to the daily chart. Now see on the daily charts, first of all, the crossover in the moving averages is a very crucial sign. It is appearing after a long time. Second thing here is the lower highs and the lower lows here. Now third thing here is yesterday's candle was with the bigger tail, and see the body size was comparatively smaller compared to the tail here. This suggests that the price has a lot much of support here on the downside. Now today it has started off with the rise. However, the price is still trading with divergence from the 5 period. The 5 period is sitting close to 75 and 76. So I'll say there is still a possibility for a rise in silver prices, but there are stronger resistances on the upside here. And I'll say stochastic is on rise, which is also a good sign for the bulls, but the MACD is trading bearish, the RSI is also trading bearish here. So considering this, what you should do, I'll recommend you to buy at 72.5, 72.6 levels. Expect 73.4, 73.6 as the next targets, and if this is taken we can in fact expect 74.2 levels. Beyond 74.2 it is going to land at 75 and in fact 76.4. Any move beyond 76.4 should be a greater indication for a rally towards 78 and then 79.3 and 80 should arrive. Right now it is not showing such a stronger bearish move, but yes, as and how it breaks the resistances on the upside, more bullishness will increase. On the downside, what you can do, I will recommend you to sell here at 71 40 levels. Expect it to move towards 70 80, 70 70 and 72 zone. This is the prime support zone for the day. If at all it is seen trading below 70, we can stay with the sales from there. What it would like to achieve, it would like to move towards 69.2, it would like to move towards 68, and below 68 where a greater fall towards 66.5 and 65 would be seen. But for now I'm reserving my opinion for such a sharp drop, and hence I'll look forward to how it performs on the buy side and take my positions accordingly. Trade accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. See you again with my weekly forecast tomorrow, and do not miss to watch the daily updates coming Monday. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead and a happy weekend, and wish you all a very happy Eid and Indian festivals, that is Navratri as well. Thank you.